Sure. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
So today we will start application security and what is the importance of application security in Oracle HCM Cloud, and what are the why Oracle applications like Oracle Cloud Applications, even though they are hosted in the cloud, how means how secure is those applications. Otherwise, suppose if the applications are not secure, people are not ready to take the applications, right? If the application is not secure enough, so definitely it will impact the complete application suite, right? Right or wrong? So let us take one example. You are living in a gated community and the security is not good. Every day some theft is happening. Okay. You are living in a gated community and every day or on a weekly basis or monthly basis some theft is going on. So do you really like to stay in the particular gated community? No, right?
No, sir.
No. Obviously, nobody will like to stay in any gated community if there is no proper safety and security, right? Security is paramount. Means security is highest if for anything, whether it is a software application or for our life. Security and safety, both are interlinked together. Okay. So we will discuss how Oracle is providing security for the cloud applications. Cloud applications means what? We can access the applications from anywhere. We can access the applications across the globe with just URL and internet, right?
Correct.
With just one URL and one internet. If you have access, you can access from anywhere from the globe. If you have Starlink access, you can access from anywhere from the globe. We don't have to be within the particular state also. If you have Starlink means if you are in Sahara Desert also, you can access the application. Okay, means just that kind of provision Oracle is providing means it is completely, you don't have to install any software, you don't have to maintain any kind of security from our side. We don't have to maintain any kind of security, but Oracle is while we are doing the implementation side, Oracle will give the entire access to you, how you want to design your applications and how you want to allocate that particular security to the particular security roles to the users. Okay, let us take Pawan Channam. Okay, so Pawan Channam is having access to all the work areas, right? So these are all work areas, my client groups. Okay, new person management, person spotlight. Okay, these are all work areas. Okay, this is a Redwood page. Okay, so I don't want to give access to each. I don't want to give access to each and every person, the entire suite.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I want to give only the least privilege. Always remember, you have to give the least privilege access to anybody to fulfill his or her particular needs. Okay. This is the fundamental rule. What is the fundamental rule? Always give the least privileges to the employees, whoever are log into the application and they want to perform the actions. Always you have to give the least privileges. Okay. Privileges means what? Least privileges means what is the actions you can do with the help of the role. So Oracle will have these roles and privileges. So group of privileges will form a role. Okay. Okay. There are job roles, duty roles, abstract roles, and privileges and aggregate privileges. Okay. These are all the important things. Now we will come in depth. We are coming in depth. So Oracle provides security to the applications using role-based access control. What we will call that one?
Role-based access
control. Okay. RBAC. Generally, in short form, we will call it as RBAC. But what is the full form? Role-based access control. Means security will be given to the users. Means your security will be given to the application, and based on the particular role, particular person can access the particular work area. So if you give the least privileges, he cannot do any kind of unauthorized access, right?
Right.
Yes, sir.
Right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Right.
With the least privileges, he cannot do any kind of unauthorized access. Okay. I'll just okay. What is meant by RBAC?
Role-based
Role-based access
Access control.
control.
Okay.
Control. Okay.
Role-based access control. Okay. In the one of the demo classes, we have seen after hiring an employee, automatically employee is getting employee role, abstract role. Okay. So there are total 4 types of roles are there. Okay. One is abstract role. Second one is job role. Third one is data role. Fourth one is duty role. Okay. These are 4 different roles. And there is another thing called aggregate privilege. Okay. Aggregate privileges. So today we will see what is I think already in one of the demo class, we have seen what is abstract role. We have seen what is job role. Okay. We will see what is data role. Okay. So So today we will see what is abstract role, what is job role, and what is data role. Okay. If time permits, we will discuss about data role and data role in depth, because this is the most important thing. So this is the customized one. Okay. Rest all are predefined ones. Okay. Predefined. We can customize these also, but in general, these are all predefined. But data role, it is completely customized. Predefined means these are all seeded roles. Means it will come with Oracle itself, built-in, Oracle built-in. Oracle will provide a built-in roles. Okay. Abstract role, job role. So these are all predefined Oracle roles. Oracle will provide built-in roles. Okay. So this is called as seeded. We will call it as seeded roles also. Seeded means by default it will come with Oracle. Okay. Oracle will provide seeded roles. Okay. Which one is not a seeded role?
Data role.
Very good. So data role is not a seeded role. Data role is not a seeded role.
Seeded
Data
role.
role is a custom built-in role. Okay. Means we will build according to our requirement. We will build as an implementation consultant. We will build according to our requirements. Okay. Data role. So this is one of the important concepts. We will discuss about data role and security profiles and all. That is very in-depth concept. Okay. That's why I have allocated 3 days time for the complete security concept. 3 days. Okay. 3
So
days.
data role somewhere similar, I mean, is the providing data, how much of data access will be given to one user
Yeah, we
or to
will
another
come to
user?
that. We will come
Okay,
to that.
okay, okay,
One by
okay.
one, we will come to that one. Okay,
Okay.
everything is simple, but you have to practice. Okay, so that's why we don't have to overlap one on another. Just we will come one by one. Okay. Okay, now, so abstract role. So what I have told to abstract role is a built-in seeded role provided by Oracle. So what are the 3 abstract roles? What are the 3 abstract roles? Employee role,
Employee
line manager role.
Line manager,
contingent worker.
contingent.
Okay. This is just a particular role. What you call role code is different, but employee, line manager, and contingent worker, these will have abstract roles. I'll show you what is the exact abstract role code also. But these roles, employee, line manager, and contingent worker, will inherited from the abstract roles. Okay.
Okay.
So abstract role is a basic primary kind of roles. Okay. Means it is by default. Suppose everybody in the organization is an employee, right? Everyone in an organization or enterprise is an employee. So by default,
Yes, sir.
everyone is an employee. Even though he is a line manager, he is an employee.
Correct.
Even though he is performing some HR related activities, by default, he is an employee. Even though he is doing some work related payroll, he is an employee. So that is the basic one is employee role. Employee and line manager is also similar kind of abstract role. Line manager will do some kind of managerial activities. So that is also an abstract role. So contingent worker is almost equal to employee. I told you, right? So contingent worker is an employee who is a contractor is who is working from another company. So contingent worker and employee, the only difference is he is not a permanent worker of the company. He's a
A
contract.
third party, yeah, from
Yes,
third party is
third party who is working for our organization on a contract basis. Okay. So total, what are the three roles? Employee, line manager, and contingent. You have to by heart. You have to by heart or you have to remember. So it's one of the interview question. Can you tell me which one of the abstract role? Can you tell me one of the abstract role? You have to tell either of these three: employee role, line manager role, or contingent worker role, or they can ask you what are the abstract roles. And job role. So job role means the particular person, employee is there. You hired an employee. You hired an employee to perform some actions, right?
Right.
To do some job. That is called as job role. So you have hired an employee, okay, to do the HR related activities, or to do the security related activities, or to do the payroll related activities. So that particular thing is called as job role. Okay. So for the employee, we have to add the job role, or we have to add the data role. Either of these two we have to add to do some actions. Otherwise, he is simply an employee who can view his own pay slips or who can view his own particular personal information. He's just an employee. He cannot have any other extra roles. Either you have to add data role or you have to add job role to add some extra what we call to do some kind of activities.
Okay.
So what are the job roles? There are so many job roles that, but generally I have taken three job roles. One is HR specialist, payroll manager, and IT security manager. Okay. So job role will particularly perform one of the jobs, predefined jobs. So this is also a job role is what? Predefined by Oracle, means seeded. So you cannot change this one. You can copy and create a new custom job role, but you cannot change the existing seeded job roles. You can copy from that. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Till now, do you have any doubts?
No, sir.
Yes. We will go to data role. So data role is like, suppose data role is you are a HR specialist. Let us take Lakshman. He is a HR specialist. He is working for FedEx Enterprise, but as a security manager, I am the security manager. I don't want to give access to entire FedEx globe. I don't want to give access to, even though he is a HR specialist, I don't want to give to entire FedEx corporation. We don't know what wrong can be done. So I want to restrict particular person privileges to particular data set. Okay. Let us take Monica. She is working in UK, FedEx UK. And let us take Pranati. She is working in India. Okay, let us take, these are the examples I am telling you. Okay. So there are three people, three HR specialists. They are working in three different countries. And I don't want Monica to view FedEx US people. At the same time, I don't want Lakshman to view India people or to do actions on the India company. FedEx US Private Limited is one company. FedEx UK Private Limited is another company, right? Within the organization, within the enterprise, even though FedEx Corporation is one global enterprise, within the FedEx Corporation, FedEx US Private Limited is one legal employer. FedEx UK, let us say, okay, I'll add another thing. So here, just try to understand. This is a little bit sensitive topic. So here I'll give one example. I'll take one example, Lakshman. Okay. So Lakshman, what is his work area? Where he can do as a HR specialist?
As an end user, I will be working in a HR specialist role.
Yes. In which domain? Means which country he is working? Means which data set?
US.
US, sir.
Yes. So Lakshman, okay, I'll write it here. So Lakshman, I have assigned one data role. What is the data role I have assigned?
HR specialist.
HR specialist.
This is the data role. Okay. So Lakshman, I have assigned one data role, that is HR specialist. So he is a HR specialist. Whatever the job role HR specialist can do, Lakshman can do that one, right? So this is inherited from where? Job role. So what HR specialist can do, Lakshman can do all the activities. But on which data set he can do? On which data set he can do?
Only
FedEx.
FedEx US.
Limited. Even though he is a HR specialist, he cannot do on the entire FedEx corporation. He can only do on FedEx US Private Limited. So we can limit the particular security within the particular data set, right? Are you able to understand?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Okay, let us take here. So both Lakshman and Monica, both HRs. But Monica, she can able to view US related data.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Why? She is also HR specialist, right?
He is
Why?
limited up to UK, sir.
Very good. Very good, Hafiza. So we are limiting the access. See, always security means what? So always security on the data. So always the security means where we will provide the security. We will provide the security on the client's data. Or obviously, when you are talking about the security means we have to always think in the mind. We are providing security to the data. So data means what? Data set. Data set means the entire people's number. How many employees are there, and what is their compensation? What is how many leaves they have taken? All these things. Their pay slips, entire they can do perform transfer, termination, everything they can do as a HR specialist. This comes from where? This coming from the job role. Suppose let's take Monica. His manager asked us to transfer one employee in US Private Limited. So she can transfer US Private Limited employee from one particular state to another state? No, because she is having access as a HR specialist within the UK region. So that we will provide using security profiles. So this we will see in later classes. Okay, how we can provide access to a particular data set using security profiles, we will see in the later classes. So we are going to club job roles and security profiles to make data role. Security profile means we are going to provide security on the particular data set. Okay. So if there are 10 HRs, I will assign each HR. Okay, let us take a duplicate. UK. Okay.
They will have
So
different
now there are
access.
3 HRs, but we are limiting the view, we are limiting the actions that these 3 HRs can perform in 3 different regions. Right or wrong?
Right.
Right. Yes, sir.
So Pranati, she cannot do any kind of actions. First of all, she cannot view. She cannot view the data. She cannot view the employees who are working in FedEx UK Private Limited or FedEx US Private Limited. She cannot have any kind of access. How many employees are working in UK or how many employees working in US? So what are their salaries or what are the compensations? Or she cannot have any view. Same as vice versa. Lakshman cannot have any view how many employees working in UK, how many employees working in India. So with this, At least if something happens, something wrong happen within US or India, at least these two are safe, right?
Yes, sir.
Please tell me, if something
Correct.
happens in
Yes,
India,
yes.
at least if these two are safe, right?
Yes, sir.
So we can segregate. We can segregate, and we are giving. So with this, what we are doing, we are giving the least privileges to the required persons, right? That is a
Yes, sir.
fundamental rule for the security. So I am
Yes.
giving the least privileges. So I can give Pranati the entire US, UK, and India, right? But if something mistake happens, it will be impacting to all the three countries. So what I am doing, I'm limiting. I'm giving the least privileges. So I'm giving only privilege to India, to Pranati, and I'm giving UK privileges to Monica. I'm giving US privileges to Lakshman. If something happens in US, at least these two are safe.
Yes.
Right.
So that's the security will work like that. So these data roles are completely custom. We can create our own data roles. This Oracle is not going to restrict you. Oracle doesn't give any kind of seeded data roles. This you have to create on your own by doing the combinations of data role and then security profiles. Okay.
Got it, sir.
So data role and security profile. Okay. So we will see the practical thing. Just now, as of now, we have discussed so far theory. If you go to theory, we won't understand the basics. I have to tell you. So I have told you the basics of role-based access control. Okay. We will go and see the practical stuff. Once you go and see the practical, then only you can understand. Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. Now, last week we have created one user. What is that user? Oh, this is the user we have created. Yeah, Scott Okinova. So I don't want to waste the time. So this already I have created a employee, right? Everybody know how to create an employee, right?
Right.
Yes.
So I don't have to repeat again, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So today I think 2 new people have recently came. Okay. Anuradha and Mani, I will tell you how to create, how to hire an employee in upcoming classes. Just for now, just go through this one. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Rest all are same for everybody. Rest all are same. Okay. So we have created one employee. We have hired an employee.
User.
We have hired an employee,
Okay.
and this is we have we are going to security console. Okay. So we are going to security console. I want to edit. I want to remove. Okay, save and close. Okay. So once you hire an employee by default, so
Yes.
auto provisioning will happen. Auto provisioning means automatically the role will get provisioned. You don't have to provision anything. So auto provisioning means automatically the role will get provisioned. You don't have to do any kind of provisioning. Provisioning means adding the roles. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So Okinova Scott. So he's just an employee, right? He's
Right.
just an employee.
Abstract.
Is just an employee. Okay, this is abstract role. So what is at the end you can see abstract. Okay. If you see, this is an abstract role. Employee role is an abstract role. Okay. So what I have to do, I have to reset the
Correct.
password. Okay. I have reset the password. Click on done. Okay. Now I log out.
So you will add the role as a implementer, as a HR, or how?
Yeah, we will see that one. Those are we will see that one. Those are all job roles. As of now, we are in
Okay.
the abstract role. The first one will go step by step.
Okay.
So the first one, what is the first one?
Employee.
Abstract role. In the abstract
Abstract.
role, employee is one of the abstract
Employee.
role. After that,
Yes.
second one, what is the second one? Line manager.
Line manager.
Okay.
Okay.
So the first one is an abstract role. That is an employee. We will log in with the employee. Okay.
Okay.
And we will see how the application is going
Looks
to
like.
change by adding each and every role. So if
Okay.
you are an employee, if you are just an employee, the application will look like this. Okay. You can add an absence. Okay. You can add absence. So you can update your personal information. You can update your personal information, family information, contacts. You can view your compensation. See, this is the problem with the Redwood.
It's slow, is it?
It is still having a lot of performance issues and all. So this is the compensation. You can view your compensation. So as an employee of an enterprise, you can view all your particular as an employee what you can access. You can access here. You can go to your pay slips. If you run the payroll, you can go and verify your pay slips here. As of now, we are not run the payroll, so that's why we are unable to see any kind of pay slips. Okay. So now, so this employee is not a manager, right? It's simply he is an employee. Okay. He doesn't have any kind of extra roles. He is simply a manager. He's simply an employee. Okay. If you go to my direct, if you click on directory, he can view the my organization chart. He can view who is his manager. So who is his manager? Okinawa Scott is our employee, right?
Right.
Who is his
Karen
manager?
is the manager. Karen.
Karen Curtis. Okay, for Karen Curtis, who is his manager? Who is her manager? James Aaron. Okay. You can go back, we can click on here and just we can see.
So is this the same organization structure where we have made the job or grade ladder?
No, this is different. This is organization chart to whom this particular employee is reporting.
Reporting.
Suppose
Okay.
suppose you are an employee and who is your manager?
Okay, that is a grade. That's a job grade. Okay, okay, got it, sir. Sorry,
This is
I got
different.
confused. Yes,
Grade
yes.
ladder is
Got it.
different. This is simple
Yeah.
organization chart where you can see who is your manager and who is manager to manager and who is her manager to manager to manager.
Yeah,
Suppose if you click
got
on,
it.
suppose if somebody want to search, so let us take.
So are we gonna learn this organization chart also? And
It's
this
nothing to learn. See, let us take you want to search one
to
employee
make.
in your organization and you want to see who is his manager. Just you want to send one mail. You know his name, but you want to know his manager so that you can see him also. Generally, in our organizations, we will go and see like this, right? We will
Yeah,
search.
but how to make a organization chart or how
So
to implement
we are
this?
not going to do anything. Just it's by default one of the feature in the Oracle.
Okay, okay,
Oracle will give an organization chart.
okay.
Means who is his manager and all everything provided by Oracle. While hiring an employee, if you give the manager, it will show the manager. So we have given manager also, right? That's why. Okay. Now,
Okay.
as an employee, we came, we have verified this personal information directory and all these things, but we don't have any kind of managerial role here. Okay. Only just whatever as employee role, we had all this kind of tiles. Okay. All these kind of tiles are work areas. Now, what I have to do? I want to add the line manager and assign one or two employees to Scott. Scott. I want to make this person as a line manager. Okay. So I'm logging as a HR specialist. Okay. Now where I have to go? I have to log in as a HR specialist as well as IT security manager. Because I have to do two things here. First is I have to add the role and second
Security
is
control.
change the manager role. Change security
Security
console. I have to add what?
rule and
Okinawa Scott. I want to add another abstract role. What is the abstract role?
Edit.
Add?
Edit.
Hafiza, what is the
Add
abstract
roles.
role I want to add to make him as a line manager? Hafiza, Monica.
Yes, sir.
So what
We
is
have to
the
add. Yes, sir.
role I have to add to make this particular person, Okinawa Scott, as a line manager?
We have to add roles, sir, as a line manager or OC.
Okay. We have to add the line manager role. Okay. So here there are two things are there. Always remember there will be two things.
Aura per line.
Per line manager abstract and aura per line manager
We have to
abstract.
select aura.
Okay. So sometimes you can select either this per line manager or aura per line manager abstract. Sometimes there is an issue of not getting this one. Just you can select which is not coming all. Okay. So this is for 12.1. They are having older version is per line manager abstract, and the latest version is aura per line manager abstract. Okay, we will select aura per line manager abstract and see if it is coming or not. If it is not coming, then again we will come back and add per line manager abstract.
Because of the version. Because
Yes,
of the version.
versions on,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Okay. No big difference in that. Sir.
No big difference.
Okay.
Just it's
Same.
released up to release 12.1 per line manager abstract is there. After that, they
Okay.
have created. They don't want to deprecate that one. They want to create aura per line manager abstract.
Oh.
So just I have added line manager role. Click on save and close. So line manager is an auto provisioned? No, we have manually provisioned the line manager. But employee is an auto provisioning, means automatically when you hide an employee, automatically this role was tagged to this particular employee or not?
Yes. Sir.
Have you added this?
No, sir.
No.
It's automatic.
So automatically this particular role was tagged to Okinawa. This is called as auto provisioning. So auto provisioning, it is a little bit tough topic. We will see it later. At this point of time, we are still in the beginning of a security, right? So we will see what is auto provisioning and what is assignable and all these things.
So
Later.
basically, sir, one person if an organization is hiring, that is by default employee. That's why auto provision is yes.
Correct.
The line manager, we have given the role. That's why it is no auto
Correct.
provision.
So not everybody is the managers in the organization,
Right.
right?
Right.
But everybody is an employee in the organization, right?
Yes.
Right.
Okay. Suppose
Correct.
when we hire a contingent worker, there it will not come as an employee abstract. There it will come what? Contingent worker
Contingent worker.
abstract. Okay.
Okay.
When you hire a contingent worker, there it will get contingent worker abstract role. There it will not get employee per employee abstract role. It will not get. Okay. Now auto provisioning. It is not auto provision role. It is a manually we have provisioned. So now you are able to understand what is meant by provisioning means adding. Adding what is called as provisioning. Okay. So it's not an auto provisioning. Okay. Manually you have provision this particular role to this user. Okay. Now we will click on done. Log out.
Okay, now we'll sign it as a line manager.
Yeah. Okay. So me, I came. Okay. My team didn't come. My team didn't come means so that we have added a different role. We have added aura role. That aura role is not working. We have to go back and remove that one and add per line manager abstract only.
Sir, in real time also when we are working, this will happen, sir.
No, actually it depends.
Okay.
This
Like
is
if I select aura and again it's coming like the same error comes and again we have to go back and
yeah, what I'm telling you is that per line manager abstract and aura per line manager abstract is having some issue.
okay.
So sometimes this will work, sometimes this will not work. That's what we have to check which is working. So the
okay before
Oracle
before
itself has
giving
given Oracle itself has given a statement. Whichever is working for you, you can select that one. That's why still
okay.
two things.
Okay.
Otherwise,
Okay.
remove that one, right? So this is the seeded roles, right?
Yes, sir.
So when you
Seeded.
select seeded role, obviously it should come, but it is not coming means they have accepted there is an issue.
Okay.
That's why they are maintaining two things. Otherwise, they should have removed that one.
Okay.
Okay. So now this is not working. You remember this going forward, Aura line manager is not working.
Okay.
Just always remember per line
Per-
manager, just add that one only. Per line manager abstract. Okay. We now click on done. Sign out. Okay. So now are you able to see my team?
Yes.
Yes,
Are you able to
yes,
see
sir.
my team or not?
Yes.
See, earlier it was not there.
Team activity center.
Okay. Earlier it was not there, but now we are able to see my team. See my team. My team.
Talent review.
But here there are no employees reporting to Okinawa Scott, right? Have you
Yes.
added any employees to this particular person?
No.
No employees are reporting to this particular person. Okinawa Scott. Okay. But we are able to see all the work areas related to my team.
Right.
Okay. Hiring. You can hire from my team. Okay. So whatever there in the my team, you can do all the actions, add assignment, end assignment. Okay. Change working hours, everything, promote, whatever is available under employment, you can do. You can do for only for your own employees reporting to you.
Correct.
Remember. So whatever the employees that those people are reporting to you, you can do all these things, all these activities. Add assignment, change location, create work relationship, employment contracts, termination, promotion, employment info, direct report is, change manager, okay, change working hours, employment start dates, promotion, change, transfer, all these things you can do this one. Okay, for only for the employees reporting to you, not for everybody in the organization. Please remember that is the difference between my team and my client groups. Okay, my client group means what? This will be available for the HR. So
Right.
some of them, suppose like in the for this line manager also workforce structure, he can also create some of the positions. He can also request a new position, something like that. But not all the administrative activities he cannot do from the workforce structure. So everybody get the difference or not?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, let us take only okay, I will tell you my client groups workforce structure. So workforce structures is the one of the base. This is the base for global HR.
Yes.
Okay. How many what you call, how many pages are there? 1, 2, 3, 4
Oh.
positions, request a position, request a position
Request
change,
a position.
compare. We will take the screenshot. Okay, only 4 are available for as a manager role.
Line. Yes.
We'll take the screenshot. Okay, you remember
Okay.
this one. Only
Okay, sir.
4 are available
For
as a line manager. Okay, now we will add the HR specialist job role. See the difference. So for line manager also, some of the particular what you call, they will provide you in the my client groups. Okay, data exchange. Some of the particular thing they can do based on spreadsheet data loader, and this is called HSDL. They will provide you with regional spreadsheet data loads. Not everything cannot be accessed using my line manager role. Okay, so till now what are the two roles we have seen? Employee and line manager. Okay, so I am not getting response from
Sir, we got it. I got it.
Monica, Ipi, Naik, Hafiza. What happening? I will to understand or not?
Sir, I thought Pranati asked questions, so you are explaining her. That's why
Okay,
I was
Pranati
not
is asking
replying.
question,
Yeah.
but are you able to follow
Yes.
or not?
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
Absolutely.
sir. Yes. Yes.
Lakshman,
Absolutely.
Naik,
Yes, sir, we are following, sir.
Yeah,
So if
understand.
you have doubts, just because this is security concept, definitely you have to explain with confidence in the interview. Okay, with confidence in the interview.
Sure,
If you have any doubts,
Okay.
I'll extend another. I'll extend completely for the security. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So what are the two particular things we have gone so far? Abstract roles.
Abstract rules.
Job.
What are the two roles we
Job.
have seen practically? Employee and
Line manager.
Line manager.
line manager. These two are abstract roles.
Yes.
So here employee is a auto provisioning role. Means we don't have to give any particular role
Any
to the
particular-
employee. Automatically, when you hire an employee, automatically this role will be tagged. Means automatically this will be auto provisioned.
Auto
Okay.
provision.
And the line manager role. Line manager
We
is a
will-
particular
we
role
have
where we need to add or we need to add
Manually.
to the employee.
Correct.
Then only he will become a manager.
Yes.
Okay. Then only he will
Right.
become a manager. Okay. These are abstract roles. Okay. These are all abstract roles. Now what we will see? We will see job role. Oh, almost 8:30. Yeah? Time is running.
Sir, we are going with my doubt, no?
Sorry.
I asked you doubt that I didn't get that difference between the my team and my client groups.
Yeah, that's what we are going to that one.
We are going with the doubt.
That's what.
Okay.
This is a job role. Okay. HR specialist is an employee by default.
Yes, sir.
HR specialist is an employee by default. HR specialist
Yes.
can be a line manager,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes. Yes.
HR specialist can be a line manager and by
Yes.
default is an employee.
Yes.
But what is
Yes.
his role? Is a job role. It's a job role. Means you have to do some function every day. It's a job role. Okay. Now
Right.
I want to add this HR specialist job role to which employee? What is the name of the employee?
Okinawa.
Scott.
Okay, Okinawa Scott. So now I will show you the difference. Okay, as Pranati asked, workforce structures is one of the important area where we are only seeing only 4. So positions means why positions is coming is that line manager can request for a position, can view the positions, can request for a position change. So these are the privileges as a line manager is having, but remaining all is not having anything. Okay, I will show you the difference. As a HR specialist, you will have the entire access. You will have the entire access to manage and to do the admin. Okay.
Right.
Now, what is the role I have to add?
HR specialist.
What is the role I have to add?
HR specialist.
You don't have to think too much. We have already seen this one earlier, but you are not remembered. You have to add HR specialist role. That's a job role.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's a job role. That's not an abstract role.
Tool. Security.
Okay. Security console. Go to the user.
User.
The user.
Click.
Okay. As of
Add
now,
it.
how many roles we are having?
Two.
One role.
Only
Line
2
manager.
roles. Line
Yes.
manager and abstract role. Okay.
Okay. One employee. He's an employee. He's a line manager. HR specialist. Okay. Now add it.
You have to remember these role codes also. Okay. Over a period of time, by practicing, you will remember. But better to create one documentation, like one Excel sheet and all. Okay. HR specialist. What you have to do? Click on edit, add role,
HR
human
specialist.
resource, human resource,
Specialist.
human resource
Okay.
specialist. Human resource. It's a human resource specialist.
We need to
Uh,
choose per, sir,
Yeah,
right?
here
Per
you don't
year.
have to select a per. That's what. So
Okay.
these three, sometimes this will work, sometimes this will not work,
Okay,
sometimes
okay.
this will work, this will not work. We just take either of this one. In which is working, you just make that note. So
Okay.
this is going to work. Aura. If it is not working, we will come back and we will change. So this is
Okay.
both. I can select either this one or that one, but I am selecting. I am going with Aura only. First one. It is not working. I will go back and change it to per. Okay. Now, earlier we are unable to see the new person, person management, person spotlight, all these things, right?
Yes, sir.
Right.
And now we are mainly focused on workforce structures.
Mass
Workforce
updates.
workforce structures we are focused and we have seen only 4 links are there. Means only 4 work areas you can say as a line manager. But once you click on workforce structures now, so how many things you can do here now?
So many.
The entire positions, jobs,
Jobs,
location,
location.
organization,
departments, divisions,
legislative
grades.
data group, grades, and all these things. Okay. Here also again you remember another thing. So as a specialist, HR specialist, we cannot give security. We cannot give security. So we will see that one by adding IT security manager. IT security manager role. Okay. Here see you are unable to see security profiles. Okay. Are you able to see any kind of security profiles here?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Organization security profile, position security profile, person security profile, and then legal LDG profile, LDG security profile, public person security profile, payroll flow pattern security profile. All the security profiles you are not able to see. And data roles and how to create a data role and that one also you are unable to see this one here.
Yes.
So workforce structures. So these privileges for this particular person came with which role?
HR specialist.
HR
roles.
specialist.
HR specialist.
HR specialist is
Line
which role?
manager.
Yeah, line manager and HR specialist. But majority came from HR specialist role. But HR specialist comes from which role? What type of role is it?
Abstract. Okay.
Abstract.
Job role. Job role.
A job.
HR specialist job role.
Very good. HR specialist is a job role. So that's why you can able to do a lot of activities. Okay, you can say enterprise HCM information manage. You can manage enterprise HCM information as HR specialist. You know, this is a key page, right? You agree
Yes,
or
sir.
not? Manage enterprise HCM information. You can manage as an implementation consultant. You can manage as a HR specialist. This is Redwood UI. It will take some time to load. We will see this page in how it looks like in Redwood. Okay, it's taking a lot of time. I don't want. We will see later. Okay, now what I have to add? Which role I want to add? Now I want to see organization security profile. I want to create the data role. I want to create the data role. So in order to create the data role, what is the basic thing you have to add? Basic thing you have to have as an employee in order to create the data role. Data roles is what? Data role is a customized role, right?
Right.
In order to create the
Yes,
data
sir.
role, what job role you need to have?
IT
What
security manager.
IT
Yeah, IT security manager.
security manager. Yes.
You have
Okay.
to tell completely.
Okay. Okay.
So in order to create the data role, you need to have IT security manager job role.
Yes.
Okay. Now what I have to add? IT security manager job role.
Job.
Again, come to here, sign out. Okay, I'll ask one more thing. So as a HR specialist, can we go and add a particular role in security console?
No, sir. Implementation consultant can go and add.
Yes.
Implementation
Role
consultant.
cannot be added by HR specialist.
Even implementation consultant also cannot go to security console. Security console is the highest security. It will be accessed
Only the
only through IT security manager job
IT
role.
security.
Even for the application implementation consultant also, he will not have any kind of access to security console. This one.
Sure, sir.
So security console will come with which job role?
Only IT security.
Only with IT security manager.
Okay.
Okay. With no other role, you cannot add any other job roles. You cannot add. Suppose, see, this Okinawa scout, he himself had his own number of roles to himself, right?
So, but we have learned how to create a user and under tool and
Yeah,
security console,
because
right?
Pawan Channam is having all the IT security
All
manager
okay.
implementation.
Super
He's a
super
super
access.
user kind of thing.
Oh, super user. Okay.
Okay.
Got it, sir. Got it.
He's having all the kind of roles, and we have copied from the implementation consultant who is having all the roles. Okay. I have not added any role, but I've copied from one particular implementation consultant who is having all the security console, all the IT security manager, view all, everything. I've copied
Got
just.
it. Got
Okay,
it.
now I have again logged in with Pawan Channam. Okay, let us see what Pawan Channam is having. What roles he is having. Go to security console. Search for the users. Pawan Channam. So IT security manager is there or not?
It is there. There.
Okay, FND IT security manager. An integration specialist role is there. So integration specialist role is there mainly for integrations with HDL.
Yes.
Okay, these two are critical. Critical means critical. Okay, and apart from this, application implementation consult. So this is mainly for to do the application implementation part. Okay.
Got it.
Now I want to add these three roles, and I want to show the difference. So this is also a job role. So business job role, security manager, IT security manager. Okay, IT security manager. Okay, this is first one. Second one. Third one, which one I want to add? Integration specialist. Okay, integration specialist. FND integration specialist job. Okay, I will show you the difference after adding one by one. Okay, IT security manager, implementation specialist, and finally, what is that one? We will close it with implementation consultant. This is also a job role. So we have added HR specialist. Now I want to add IT security manager for this particular person. Okay, let's search the particular person. Okay, so click on edit and click on add role. Okay, what is the particular role I have to add? IT security
IT security manager.
Security manager. Search for this one. So Aura underscore IT security manager or FND underscore IT security manager.
You mentioned FND.
Okay.
Yeah.
FND underscore IT security manager. Click on add role membership. Click on done. Okay, now earlier for this particular Okinawa Scott, we don't have a security console page, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Right or wrong? We have verified.
Right.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
The
Yes.
tools we don't have security console. Okinawa Scott. So now go to navigator. Click on tools.
So
Sorry.
maybe we need to change the version. Is it?
Yeah, 1 second. Tools only it should come, right?
Tools, yes, sir. In tools only we
It is
just
not
check it.
there.
Okay. We will do that. Okay, we will wait for some time. Otherwise, we will run one more process. We'll log in, log out, and log in. We will check again. It is not working. We will add another role, that Aura underscore FND. It should work because
Sure.
for Pavan Channam also it's having the same thing.
No, it is not there.
Okay. Okay, one second. Click on workforce structures. If you see that organization security profiles are not there, means security
Yes,
profiles
sir.
you're able to see here now. You're able to add the security profiles, organization security profile and position security profile, data roles and security profiles. So with this data roles only, we can able to create the data role. You understood, right? Earlier we don't have this kind of provision. So we don't have this data role for this workforce structure. Everybody understood, right?
Yes, sir.
So earlier we don't have the security profiles. We don't have this data role option to create our custom data roles.
Right.
Now, after adding this particular role, we are able to see this one, but we are unable to see the security console.
Yes.
How it is coming. Yeah. Maybe I think I'm not
Takes
seeing
time, taking
properly.
time. No, it is taking time, maybe, sir, because it was not there earlier.
Yeah, it's taking time. So now we are able to see the security console, right? So this is highly dangerous, and most important work area is security console. So it's not available for everybody. Hardly 1% of the people will have access to security console.
Okay.
So in general, you will not get any kind of access to security console. Just for learning purpose, you will learn, but in general, when you are in the production, you will never get access to security console. Okay, you will never and never get access to security console. Maybe in test environments, maybe you will get, but in general, in production environment, you will never get access to security console because everything can be controlled, using security console. Now, this Okinawa Spot, he himself become a IT security manager, right?
Right.
All the power came to him. Now Pavan Channam, we don't have to do anything for him. He himself add all the roles to himself, right?
Right.
He himself become a super user now. And security console is kind of superpower. So now what I want to add, let us take, I have gone to the security console. So I have gone to workforce structures. So I have gone to workforce structures. Here I am able to see all the security profiles, right? I'm able to see all the security profiles. I'm able to see the data role. So in tomorrow's class, we will see how to create data roles and what is security profiles. Okay.
Okay, sir.
With this, earlier only with HR, we are unable to see the security profiles, right? Security profiles and data,
Yes.
right?
Right.
Yes.
With line manager, we are unable to see these organizations and locations also, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
We are
Yes,
able
sir.
to see job,
Yes.
locations, organizations, and legislative data groups and grades. After
Great.
adding this IT security manager, we are able to see security
Okay.
profiles. Okay. We are able to see security profiles and data roles. Really important. So data role is really important. Okay. Now, and finally, what is the important thing we have to see? Application, implementation, consultant, and integration specialist. So these are also job roles. So now, are we able to see any kind of setup and maintenance?
No.
No, sir.
So if there is no setup and maintenance, we cannot do any kind of implementation. As simple
Right.
as that.
Right.
So this is all, once you done the implementation, if you want to do any kind of extensions, you can go from here and you can do that. Right?
Right.
So generally we are going from workforce structures means already implementation is completed, and suppose if you want to create new position, you can create new position. Every time a functional consultant will not come and do the creation of positions. Let us say
Correct.
positions are there and he has implemented and he left the organization and he has handed over to HR. Now HR and line manager should be in a position so that they can create the positions from the workforce structures. They will do all the handover how to create the positions. Okay.
Got it. Yes.
So if you are seeing in the redwood means what? This is another side of the river. Another side of the river means as an end user.
End user, HR manager,
HR, line manager, something like
employee.
that. If you are seeing the redwood or responsive UI means it's another side of the river. If you are seeing they call classic means
Classic
completely
implementation.
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 Okay. So now we will add another few things and we will wind up for the today's class. Okay. So what is the another two roles? Okay. Now I'll tell you my client groups, data exchange. So data exchange is like mainly important for technical people for HDL, HCM data order. So here HCM extracts payroll and HSDL, but we are unable to see HCM data loader and payroll batch loader. Payroll batch loader is not there, HDL is not there. So in order to view that HDL is really important. Really important. We are unable to see HDL here. HCM data loader is not there. Okay. So for that one, we need to have one particular role called integration specialist. What is the role we need?
Integration.
Now, okay, now Okinawa Scott, he himself become a IT security manager. He don't have to go request Pawan Shanam to add the particular role. So now he himself go to security console and search for the user. Okay. Now click on edit. Okay, click on add role. Integration specialist. Search for integration specialist. Okay, FND integration specialist job. Okay, this is matching for this one, right? FND integration specialist job. Search for this one. Select, add role membership. Click on done. Okay. What is the particular job role we have added so far?
Integration specialist.
No, I'm asking.
Okay, how
what
many
is the
jobs?
roles
Job
we have
roles.
added so far? Can you
Human,
see?
HR specialist, IT,
Four.
integration.
Can anybody simply tell me by seeing? Can you tell me? Is there any particular shortcut? Last there is job, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
It is telling this is a job role. It is
Right.
telling this is a job role. It is telling this is a job role. And here it is telling it is an abstract role.
Abstract roles.
It is telling it is I am an abstract role. It itself is telling.
Yes.
You don't have to worry. It itself is telling it is a job role. I am a job role. It is telling I am an abstract role. Okay. By seeing the role code itself, we can understand what type of role is it. Okay. By seeing the role code itself, we can understand this is a job role or abstract role. Okay. If you're not seeing these two, job and abstract, then it will become a data role. In the role code, if you're not seeing any kind of job or abstract by default, and you will give the role code. By default, you will give the role code. Then you can understand that's not a job role or abstract role, that's a data role. Okay. Okay. Now what is the particular thing left over? Integration specialist. I've added
Implementation consultant.
specialist. Now I'll go to a data exchange and I'll see the difference whether HDL is coming or not. Okay, the HDL is coming or not. Where I have to go? My client groups.
My client groups, data exchange.
Data exchange. So are you able to see here?
Yes, sir.
HDL
Data input and
input and load. This is absolutely a strong focus area for us. HDL is absolutely a strong focus area for us, but we will see this one after we complete the functional concepts. Okay, import and load data. This is important thing. Absolutely, we have to work on this one. Okay, HDL. Okay, now And we are getting a delete spreadsheet data load and then recent spreadsheet data load. And apart from this one, data exchange configurations, payroll integrations, configure payroll interface properties, all these things we got. Okay. Now we have added data exchange, means integration specialist role. So what is the final role? What we are waiting for?
Implementation.
Implementation.
In
Implementation consultant, functional implementation consultant, or functional consultants. I want to add this role. So after adding this role, what we are going to see? Right
setup
now he is
and
doing of
setup
setup
and
and
maintenance.
maintenance implementation projects. He cannot do any kind of implementation. Okay, now I want to make him as a functional consultant, technical consultant, and whatnot. So in order to make him an implementation consultant, what is the role I have to add? What is the job role I have to add?
Implementation.
Implementations.
Okay, this is
Application
not a job role.
implementation.
Oh, okay, sorry, this is also job role underscore.
Application implementation.
So this is also a job role. Go to security console, users, click on edit, add role, search. So here, always go to here, ASM,
Yes.
application implementation consultant job. ASM, application implementation consultant job. Copy that one, select, and add role membership.
And again, what is this ASM, sir?
So it's a copy of that one, same copy.
No, in starting only ASM. What does it mean, ASM? Like earlier we have seen PER or FND, no? What
Okay.
is this ASM?
ASM, even I have not gone through that particular, what is this role code and all. So there will be some, whatever, they will follow something notation. ASM something application. I am also not aware of this one.
Okay, but we
will-
won't get any interview questions on this.
No,
this
we
way.
won't. See,
What was the difference between Aura, FND?
yeah, Aura means anything starts with Aura means it's particular profile code. So these are the recent things they have changed.
Okay.
So Aura.
Okay.
Even I have not asked so far what is FND, what is ASM, but we will get it. Good thing.
Yes. No, if if we get the interview question like this.
Till now I didn't get the doubt. I have
Okay.
to ask what is ASM and
That was
ASM.
good.
Good thing. Yeah, just we can.
No doubt, Pariniti has a good observation, sir.
Yeah, yes. Generally, we will not think the role code means it will be predefined by Oracle, right? We don't think what is inside, why they have given like this. We'll ask what is ASM.
Application security management.
Yeah, application security management. ASM refers to application.
I think in that case we have to.
I have to.
ORA.
You have to go through each and what is PER. PER means it's table name, I guess.
Sir, in that case, we have to make another document on this, sir.
We will complete this one and we will get back to that one.
Okay.
So PER refers to person. Person data. PER refers to person.
Nice,
Okay.
Pranati. Good observation.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
FND stands for.
No, by seeing this code also, we can able to say what kind
Actually.
of yes,
Security management.
what kind of access they'll get by seeing this also. We can able to say. I guess. Not sure. I guess.
FND stands for foundation. Fusion of common. Yeah.
Okay.
Foundation.
So F&D
FND stands for
foundation.
foundation.
Okay.
Fusion applications common or foundation. Okay, good.
Okay.
Good. Just,
Sir, ORA, what was ORA?
what
Did you
is the
search?
default? Oracle default.
Okay.
I think shall we ask that one?
Just check. Maybe Oracle only? Oracle and Oracle per.
They have started using Oracle.
Okay,
provided
that is seeded
predefined
role.
prefix.
Predefined.
Simple prefix.
Prefixes,
There's nothing kind of.
Correct.
So Oracle just refers to Oracle. So prefix. But FND is a foundation and ASM means application security management.
Security manager.
That it's really important thing we have to remember. Application security management. Okay,
Person.
that ASM and this ASM means application security.
Application security.
Implementation.
Now we have added application implementation consultant role, and now we will click on save and close. Now we will log out and log in to reflect the changes. After adding the role, just once again log out and log in so that it would be easy for
It is
already
there, sir.
it
It is
came.
there.
Yeah, already it came.
Setup.
Setup and maintenance means all the administrative related activities came. Okay. So now today, what are the things we have seen?
So job roles, abstract roles,
Abstract roles.
under
job roles.
abstract employee
manager.
and line manager.
Yeah. After adding each and every role, how the
What is
application
the
has becoming, how the application is increasing its features,
features? Yes.
right? So
Position.
earlier with
Data security.
employee, earlier he used to have only me pay. He used to have only me. After that we have added line manager, my team. After that we have added
Line-
HR specialist. After that we have added IT security manager.
Yes.
After that we have added IT security manager. After that we have added application implementation.
Application implementation.
So with this, application is going to increase, right?
Yes.
For each and every job role, application is going to increase for the particular person. Means his roles and responsibilities are getting increased, right?
Increase.
Yes.
His roles and responsibilities getting increased.
Increase.
So at the same time, if you want to delete, we can delete one by one, and we can reduce the application for this particular person. So everybody understood the concept, right?
Right.
What is abstract role, what is job role, and how we can
So
add
under
this role.
certain question, under certain job roles, can we remove some features also? Like it comes under job, I mean, as a functional consultant, can we remove the features also for a
That part,
particular
see.
job role?
Yeah, we can remove features that will come as a part of data role.
Data role. Okay.
Data.
Okay.
So
Got
data
it.
role, you can remove the privileges. You can remove that what you call access. You can play with whatever you want and assign. That's the least privileges you are going to give. Here, that is the highest privileges.
Yeah.
You cannot remove any privileges here. But here the least privileges concept with this one, we can providing the security.
Right.
With the least privileges concept, you are providing the security. Okay.
Got it.
Okay, just to go through this today, I have written one of the article. So in order to get more theoretical stuff,
Application
you go through
security.
this one.
Sure.
And we will book as well.
Okay, sir.
Team, thank you and
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.